Hello class, in this particular video I'm going to show you how to call a function. Before we do that, let's review what a function is. A function is a piece of code, such as this is a function. This is also, well, let me get back up here. This is a function, and so isn't this. Functions start with the word def. It has a name, it has parens and a colon. You indent underneath it to show that these lines of code are part of this function, etc. And we create functions for a couple reasons. Primarily, the focus in this class will be to either take code that we use several times and put it in one place that can be shared, or sometimes we create functions just to make our programs look orderly and break bigger program into smaller pieces. So if you remember, programs start up here and come down, and this code calls the main, so it comes back up here and it starts executing the main. And we ask for a whole number, we convert it to an integer, and we store in a variable called iNumber. This is a function, and input's a function. And if you remember, functions that come built into Python have like a purplish color. So say I type in a 4. 4 gets put into here. I call the double number function, passing in the 4, the value that was just entered here, and I hand it off to the double number. So the 4 gets passed to here. Notice this function called double number receives the value 4 and puts in a variable called iInput, but up here I'll call it iNumber. It's okay if the variable has one name here and the function has another name, as long as we pass the same number and data type of the variable. It works. The 4 comes in, we multiply 4 by 2, and we return it, and out comes 8, and we put it out to the screen. Print is also a built-in function. We take the 4, we pass it into the triple number. Triple number receives the value of 4. 4 times 3 is 12, and we return it, and then we take that return value and put it right into the print. I ask you to look at this piece of code. We call the double number passing in a number, such as 4, and 8 comes out, and then we put into a variable, and then we take that variable and put it out to the screen. We can mash up these two lines into a singular line called nesting. We call this function first, passing in the 4. The 4 is multiplied by 3. It comes out using the return, and that 12 becomes the input to the print. So let's try it. Let's put in 4, and there you go.